All right, now to the main proposition in terms of threats. Ambassador, the suggestion that, well, we got to be easy. You can't provoke Putin too much because they are a nuclear power. What does history tell us about how this guy and how Russia as a regime structure responds when pushed?
Chris, they respond by backing down. So President Putin, as well as Medvedev, whom you've quoted, no one takes seriously anymore, by the way. They say, don't do this. Don't provide the Ukrainians with weapons, or we will do something like, and they will hint that they will use nuclear weapons. And then we provide them the weapons and they don't do anything. And then we provide the next level and they say the same thing. And again, they back down. So this is what this conflict has shown us, Chris. We cannot be self-deterred by worrying about his escalation.
Well, then, Colonel, why aren't we more aggressive in terms of what we're doing to push the Russians out of Ukraine so we can get them at a table to make a deal?
Well, I think we're doing fairly well in terms of being aggressive. I think compared to a year ago when NATO was still extraordinarily fractured in disagreements as to what to give the Ukrainians in response to their requests, a lot of that has been met now. And again, what's going to drive the Russians to a bargaining table is going to be success on the battlefield. And the Ukrainians, even though this offensive is slow, it's not developing as quickly as a lot of folks wanted it to develop. I think from the Ukrainian perspective, they're still achieving success. And, we forget June, July, and August of 1944, this huge Allied army was sitting in Normandy and was not getting very far. It takes a while to go against prepared defensive positions. And I've been in minefields getting fired on with artillery and rockets. It's not fun. You don't move quick. And, no one's got air superiority. So this is going to be a slog. But once the Ukrainians start to achieve success, I think that's what's going to drive the Russians to the bargaining table, because success, once it starts, I think it's going to be disastrous for the Russian military.
Ambassador, last question. The idea of the Russians are committing genocide, that's a heavy word. Do you believe there is a basis for that suggestion? And if so, why isn't there more world recoil?
Chris, the answer is yes. I do think they're committing genocide. I think the Russians are committing genocide against the Ukrainians. And we see that. We hear that. We can hear what President Putin has said and does say. He says that the Ukrainian nation, that there's no real Ukrainian nation. He says there's no such thing as Ukrainians, and he wants to wipe Ukraine off the map. That's genocide, and he's taking steps to do that. We've seen the atrocities. We've seen the killings of innocent people, of bombarding hospitals. We see the genocide right there. Now, you asked the right next question. Why isn't the world reacting? And you're exactly right. They should. We should. We've all committed in the Genocide Convention to stop genocide when we can see it. That's what we should be doing. And then I agree with the Colonel that the way to do that is to push the Russians out of Ukraine. And that's what the Ukrainians are trying to do. That's why we're providing them the weapons we are. We should do more. We should provide them more quickly and heavier weapons. There's still some that we haven't given, but that's the way we're going to stop this genocide.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.